Hello everyone on Twitch and YouTube. I'm fixing some stuff up here, so don't mind me fiddling. Yogizilla here. Has some technical issues. I noticed that Razor stuff is overpriced, much like Turtle Beach, and they tend to. It seems like they put a lot of faulty stuff out. I must have a faulty mouse now, and my keyboard's been acting a little funky too. When I switch it out to regular stuff that's not expensive, it works just fine. Oh, it's a shame because I like the look and feel of them, and they are responsive when they work, but the bugs, goodness. Anyway, we were doing hard trials, and like I said in my earlier stream, I'm going to be doing a series on YouTube with hopefully some annotations and little tips and tricks embedded in there on how to do the harder trials, not just the hard trials, but the medium and hard ones that are most people are struggling with a scrap deck. Decks that don't have the best of cards, because sometimes you can't get those best cards because it's a pain in the butt to get good trades going, and everybody wants the same things. Like harvesters for Decay, and they're kind of hard to come by unless you have a lot of patience and stay in that trade chat forever. I've been in the infamous general. I lost the video. So I'm going to try it again and hopefully prove that it is indeed possible to beat this with Decay. But I haven't been having very good luck with my draws. I'm going to do pure Decay, though I kind of want to do Decay and Growth. Decay is what I beat it with before. And, the reason I want to do the hard trials and get some videos up, not just on Twitch but on YouTube, is because I know when I was looking for help with these trials, it was really hard to find anything. And when you did find tips, there was always the assumption that you already had the best of the cards, and that's really not true at all. I did find some threads on discussion boards on Scrolls fans, and I think scrollsguide.com. They were very helpful, but again, most of them were assuming that you already had top-notch stuff. This is beatable. The infamous general hard trial and pretty much all the hard trials are beatable without having like the super duper best stuff possible. But you're gonna have to do a lot of work. I think I'm gonna do my asthma well and get some heavy duty poison out there when I hit them. Two damage per turn, not too bad. Of course, I'm gonna lose some of my homies. This is gonna be tough, guys. I could put Puppet Soldier down and menace him. See if he'd be willing to risk losing his guys to get that miasma well out. This one I want to do, but then again, I want to keep the miasma well up as much as possible. So I'm kind of stuck here. What to do? What to do? Let's put it here. I could put some troops behind there and move them around when I need to. I need to get more units out, that's for sure. I need meat shields. Oh man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Searing Shackles would help out a bit. Nah, I need something better. Okay. I want to take a gamble here with the scavenger construct and hope I can get more units in front of it in time for it to matter. This actually isn't working out too bad. And if I keep the miasma in place and get an infectious blight and Mire Curse out, it would be a pretty, oh man, pretty good situation to be in. I need, oh boy. Well, let's do it this way. All of this is gonna pop off. That's the problem. Yeah. I'm pretty much gonna lose my mid. It was a good run. Good run indeed. You know, I don't have any creatures right now. Let's get the Oblivion Seeker out. Get some more cards, and I'm gonna do Infectious Blight next turn. I reckon that's the right thing to do. If he pothers it, it's still gonna go in a place where I really want it. Oh, pushback. Why not? He does not want me to do anything right now. Well, I might as well do slow and steady. This is rough, guys. Start working on that Royal Vanguard. So I think I'm gonna just keep redoing this stream until I get a video where I show proper technique in the play. And, you know, the issue is that, again, I'm working with a lot of scraps. That makes it very, very difficult. That's probably my best bet right now. I'm gonna lose 2 idols right now. If, you know what, if I could hold out maybe 5 turns, I could win this. Possibly. I need Mire Curse. Infectious Blight's gonna stay out. You know, Mire Curse would be great. Life Stealer right now is a better play, but I can't play 2 things right now. That is a bother. He's got the Mire Curse. I need a meat shield. That's really all there is to it. Let's just sack that right off the bat. We need card draw now. That works. That definitely works. I don't want to waste. I could do Animal War on him. No, let's just put the Mire Curse Eater out now. I know it's a risky place to put him, but I don't think he has a haste right now. Infectious Blight's gonna slowly whittle away at him, so that's good. He's gonna Pother. Smart. This combo could work out pretty well. I'm gonna have to have some sacrifices. These 3 people are gonna attack. Well, actually, 2 people are gonna get to me. And he's got all these other guys popping off. So, if I got 1 meat shield, he's gonna have 5 total damage there. I really need to do 2 meat shields. I know that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Meat shield. Animivore is gonna have to go bye-bye. Even though that card draw option, using him on a Rot Eater is pretty good. Pretty potent. Infectious Blight is gonna finish him off, so that's good. I got him kind of pinned in there. If I get a Mire Curse out, that'd be cool. He's gonna go for that Sin Marked Zealot combo. I really need to stall right now. If I don't, there's gonna be problems. I don't want that sim-marked zealot to do his insta-kill. Not yet. It bought me a little bit of time. Oh, pushback. Why not? Damning Curse could help. I'll heal when I kill this guy. He has the Infectious Blight right now. Right. And I don't want to lose that.
Put that down. I don't like yelling at you.
I think the best way I could do this at the moment is to Damning Curse him. And get this guy here. I need the meat shield. Let's see what else I get. I'm gonna try my luck. That's cool. Make some good card draw for next turn. And a meat shield. And of course someone has to knock right now in my little man cave. Let me see what's going on. Probably not important. Yeah, so I'm a designated cook tonight, and everybody's like, "Where's the grub?" I'm working on it. Damning Curse. I can't afford to get hurt anymore. Draining Mist is definitely good, though. I don't want to get rid of either one of those, to be honest. But I need stuff now. Damn. These are the tough decisions you have to face in the Game of Scrolls. Let's go ahead and do this. We need to keep the pressure on that general. Keep the Mire Curses going. Just Blight is out. Fortunately, oh boy, he's gonna. Oh wait, there is hope, my friends. I can stall right here. Now, do I go for the general and get him down to 8, or do I kill that Vanguard? I say I want to keep my Lifestealer alive for a little longer. We'll do this. Stall a little bit. Alright. Maya Curse and Infectious Blight doing work. Again, if I had growth here, what did he just do? Oh gosh. Horn of Ages, did he? Yeah. That just happened. Necrogeddon, don't need it right now. It's great when you have the board filled. But I do not. I still want to do the Blightburr, I think. Because he can handle the bottom. Think about this though. I want to use that max play. I'll get the Witch Doctor out, methinks. And if he tries to kill my people, I'll get some husks out. Let's do it that way, kiddies. Yeah, we'll put him here, and Blightburr will play next turn. I like to max out my plays, use as much resource as possible. And plus his bottom lane's taking the beating from Infectious Blight and the Maya Curse. The good thing about the general being untargetable is that he also cannot use spells. He can't buff him. So that does, you know, I might actually win this. I don't want to jinx it, but this looks good. This looks mighty good. Let's get some more cards. We could do Blightburr and Ilmire Hunter. And Ilmire Hunter, I think I'm gonna play him up top. Let's give him a little bit of bait. I should have put. No, that's good. That's a good placement. Well, actually, I should cover all my lanes because he could go down and get me really hurt. I don't want that. What else does I think? What's gonna get killed next turn? He has Infectious Blight. He won't die. I wish I had my Asmowell out right now. Whew. I'm gonna force him to make a. Well, this is he got 9 damage. He'll kill him with these two guys. Oh, he has Relentless. That's gonna be 4 damage, 5 to that tower. He could focus and get that tower, and this will be a good game. So meat shield down here, Ilmire Hunter here is what I'm thinking, and leave everything else right where it is. And gosh, I really hope this works out, because he could do some crazy stuff and destroy this last idol. Infectious Blight obviously not fast enough right now until I get another Infectious Blight out or Maya Curse out or get my Asmowells out. I obviously could stand to trim down this deck. So if you're a newbie and you don't like taking risks and you want consistent strategies, consistent combos, consistent draw, you probably want to keep your deck as close as possible to the ooh. And here he goes with the BS. You want to keep your deck as close as possible to the 50 card minimum. It's 50 cards, right? Yeah. Yowza. Infectious Blight is out of play right now. Not good. Not good at all. We could. Searing Shackles is probably going to be useless to us at the moment. So let's go ahead. Maya Curse, however, is not useless. So I really want to kill this guy. He's got poison for 3 more turns. So if I get him hurt one more time, that'd be good. That'd be worth it. Pestis, not gonna help me right this moment. We can only do one or the other at the moment. We'll do the Illmire Hunter so we get into attack as soon as possible. So put him here. And cross our fingers here. Yeah. He's down to 3. If I could kill him, it'll be a good game. These guys should die before they get to pop off. And then my Illmire Hunter with the Slayer effect. Basically, if I do damage, the unit will die. He can do some cleanup as long as I can keep him alive. And as long as he doesn't do a pushback. Infector's Blight will actually be pretty helpful here. He's loading up that bottom lane. With these infantrymen, he does a little extra damage. Ooh. What is he doing? Interesting. Not sure what that accomplished for him, but apparently he thinks that was a good play. I think this should be good game here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and be a little funny. I'm gonna soul steal. Get him there. That's all I could do. And just in case some BS happens, because I may have missed something. But let's go ahead and try to finish that here. Do we have a GG? I believe that is GG. So, there you have it, guys. And it's glitching out, so saying I didn't get any gold. Oh yeah, that's right, I already beat it. But that was round what? 17 or something? That's actually better than before. So my Decay deck is getting pretty good. My mono Decay deck is working out pretty well. Decay does work for the hard trials, and it does work for Infamous General. It's just a matter of what your strategy is and just knowing the little nuances. And also, a big part of it is luck, especially if you run a very heavy deck like I do. Let's see how long we've been recording for. So that's 22 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and upload that Scrolls post. If you want to see the replay, you can see it there. Not exactly pro play, but, you know, for people that are just starting out, I hope that helps out. Let me show you the deck that I'm using there. I'm giving away the secret recipe, but I don't care. And after you play enough people, you know pretty much everything that everyone's running in this game. And that seems to be true for a lot of deck building games. This is my Decay deck. And I'm running 59 cards. A few cards I could probably stand to get rid of are Scavenger Construct. Because he's only useful to me when I can get him buffed up. I don't have Regenerator in here right now. And without that, he's not as good because he's only 3 health. And people could do incendiaries, tick bombs on him, and all sorts of things to kill him. But he is good for the Animivore combo. Because every time something dies adjacent to Scavenger Construct, he goes up by 2 health. So it's a very good combo because Animivore costs 1 health and then you draw 1 scroll. Very good for card draw. Necrogeddon, very situational, but when you get the field filled up with something like Pestis, or you just happen to have a lot of low-level summons out there, you pop off that Necrogeddon and get a bunch of husks to attack at once. That's 3 damage going out a pop. You know, Loyal Darkling is another one of those. It's very situational, but in standard play, you're getting 2 damage out to idle in the same row. It's going to make someone think twice about attacking you. Comes in very handy, especially if you want to rush those lanes. Something I don't have in here. I'm talking fast, I'm trying to wrap this up. But I don't have Hex Marks. Hex Marks might be good, but I do not have it in here. That's good for more for if you're trying to go for early rush and get those idols down as fast as possible. This deck is balancing between early swarm and then late game I got some heavy hitters, but I do not have harvesters. Soul Steal is another one, very situational. If you have a creature with 2 health or less, you could destroy it and summon a Mire Shambler on your side. And that could be a good setup for Necrogeddon and some other things. I almost wish the Soul Steal would summon rats instead, because then Pestis would be viable as well. You know, I like cards that have very flexible, synergistic kind of qualities. But that's my deck. You can see here. And again, this will be uploaded to Scrolls Post unless it's bugged out again. And I will be trying to upload this to YouTube tonight, which is September 22nd, 2013, a Sunday. I thank you guys for tuning in. And now that that is out of the way, I might do some more hard trials, but I definitely want to do some more ranked matches and go on my quest to 1K rating, so I won't be a total noob anymore. And I'm on a winning streak, surprisingly, and I plan to keep it going. And I'm fiddling around with stuff in the background here. Anyway, I'm gonna go and prepare dinner for my hungry family. I'm actually hungry myself. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you supporting a noob. And I know I'm kind of scrubby, but I think that's why my perspective will help out people just starting out. But you can see that even if you're just starting out, you're not that great. You know that you could always improve, and there's everything's viable. Every deck is pretty much viable if you have some kind of strategies in mind and you know how to play the cards, or in this case, scrolls. Anyway, this is Yogizilla signing off. Peace.